Hi all, welcome back. In this video, we are going to look into the next part of cybersecurity interview question answers. The first question: outline the key steps of an incident response plan. This incident response plan contains 6 stages. The first step is preparation. In this, we develop policies, and we organize tools and teams in advance. The next stage is identification. In this, we detect potential incidents using monitoring systems. And the next one is containment. In this, limit the scope and impact of the incident. Eradication, where we remove the threat from the environment. The next one is recovery. In this, we restore systems and operations to normal. The next one is lessons learned. We analyze the incident, update policies, and improve defenses. Let us jump to the next question. How would you handle a ransomware attack? Yes. The first one is identify and isolate infected systems to prevent spread. Notify relevant stakeholders, including IT, leadership, and legal teams. Engage incident response team to assess the scope and determine impact. Contain and eradicate ransomware using backup restoration or decryption tools. Do not pay ransom as it encourages attackers. Conduct forensic analysis to understand root cause. Report to regulatory bodies if required. Update incident response plans based on lessons learned. Okay, let us jump to the next question. What role does forensic analysis play in cybersecurity incidents? The answer is forensic analysis helps to identify the root cause of incidents, preserve evidence for legal or regulatory purposes, understand attacker techniques and objectives, support incident response by informing containment and recovery strategies, prevent future incidents by improving security measures. The fourth question: explain threat hunting and the tools commonly used. Threat hunting is the proactive search for threats within an environment and have evaded detection systems. Common tools used are SEM solutions like Splunk, ELK for log analysis. Threat intelligence platforms, example Recorded Future. Network analysis tools, for example Wireshark. Endpoint detection tools like CrowdStrike. Fifth question: describe incident response best practices in cloud environments. Answer is understand the shared responsibility model. Integrate cloud native security tools like AWS Guard Duty, Azure Security Center. Ensure proper logging and monitoring across cloud resources. Establish identity and access controls for cloud services. Create playbooks specific to cloud architectures. conduct regular cloud incident response simulations. The next question. Compare ISO 27001 and NIST Cybersecurity Framework. ISO 27001, International Standard for Establishing an Information Security Management System, ISMS, focuses on systematic risk management through policies, processes, and controls. Certification demonstrates compliance and commitment to security best practices. In NIST Cybersecurity Framework, it is a US-based framework designed to improve cybersecurity risk management, built around 5 core functions: identify, protect, detect, respond, and recover. Provides flexibility and adaptability without mandatory certification. The key differences between ISO 27001 and NIST CSF are: with respect to scope, ISO 27001 is a global and formalized. NIST CSF is flexible and primarily US focused. In terms of certification, ISO 27001 offers formal certification, but NIST CSF does not offer any certification. Approach: ISO is risk based. NIST CSF is function based. Seventh question. What are the essential controls of the CIS framework? CIS, the Center for Internet Security, CIS Controls, are a prioritized set of 18 critical controls designed to mitigate the most common attacks. Top controls implementation groups: IG1, inventory and control of enterprise assets, inventory and control of software assets, data protection, secure configuration of enterprise asset and software, account management, access control management, continuous vulnerability management, audit log management. These controls guide organizations in improving their cybersecurity posture, starting with basic protection and scaling to more advanced controls. The next question: how would you achieve GDPR compliance in your organization? Conduct data mapping. In this, identify where personal data resides and how it processed. Access data processing activities. Determine a lawful basis for processing data. Update privacy policies. Ensure transparency in data collection and processing. Implement data protection measures. Use encryption, access controls, and secure storage. Establish data subject rights processes. Enable rights to access, correct, delete, and restrict data. Perform data protection impact assessments, DPIAs, for high-risk data processing. Appoint a data protection officer, DPO, if required by regulation. Auditor compliance. Regular audits, employee training, and documentation. Next question. Explain the purpose of PCI DSS compliance. Payment Card Industry Data Security Standards. PCI DSS ensures that organizations handle credit card information, maintain a secure environment. Purpose of this PCI DSS is protect cardholder data from theft and misuse, prevent data breaches and financial fraud, ensure organizations follow standardized security practices. Key requirements are secure network configuration, encrypt transmission of cardholder data, implement access controls, monitor and test networks regularly, maintain an information security policy. And the next and final question: how do COBIT and ITIL differ in managing cybersecurity? COBIT focuses on IT governance and risk management, ensures alignment of IT with business objectives, provides high-level controls for cybersecurity governance, focuses on compliance, audit, and risk mitigation. ITIL focuses on IT service management system, integrates security into service management processes, emphasizes operational security in areas like incident management and change management, ensures security across the entire service lifecycle. Both complement each other, with COBIT ensuring governance and ITIL managing operational security. So that's all in this part 2 cybersecurity interview question and answers. Best wishes for your job interview. Meet you in the next video. Please subscribe and press bell icon